Before all of that, though, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout. I'm telling you why. Miss Cilla Black is coming to town. Coming on. Look at this. Wow. Look. Oh, it's just us two, Cilla. And me nan.
It is your nan, isn't it?
I know, it's me nan.
Happy Christmas, Nan.
Oh, she can't hear you. She's off her face. She's had 2 boxes of black magic.
Still a black magic?
Oh, yeah. Oh. Got you a present. There you go.
Am I allowed to open it now?
Well, I'll open mine first. I can see this is going to be the shittest Christmas I've ever had.
Your Christmas present this Christmas. Your Christmas has come early.
Oh, I hope you kept a receipt. I'm joking, love. I'm sure you'll get me one another time.
Well, I'll give you one another time.
Best Christmas present ever. Oh, please open it. I know. Have a little look at it.
Oh,
I hope you like it.
Oh, way.
Oh, look at that.
I love it.
It's nice, isn't it?
I love it.
That is lovely. Do you want to go and try it on, see if it fits?
Only for you. Only for you. And what is that?
That's like a little whip.
Oh, it's a whip?
Yeah.
You naughty boy. Naughty boy.
I tell you, it's not only Christmas that's coming early. Now put it away in the box.
Nan, are you awake yet, Nan?
Oh, she's watching with one eye. So what's it like at Christmas at your house?
Oh, it's fabulous. I love Christmas. Now, I've made it really big in our house for Christmas. I mean, I do all the cooking.
Yeah, yeah.
And I do a lot of stuffing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make my own stuffing.
Yeah.
I do. I make my own stuffing. I love that.
Do you have all your, the gay mafia that you're with? You know, Christopher Biggins and Paul O'Grady? Do they all come round?
No.
I want the breast, I want the breast.
Yeah, well, chew on that.
Yeah. Guess what I got in my stocking?
Oh!
Cilla Black, she's got a new CD out, the definitive collection. It's wicked. What are you laughing at your own face for?
Because it's pre-nose job and everything. That's the definitive collection, and it's quite good, actually, because there's only... It's everything ever that I've recorded.
Alfie, anyone who had a heart, something tells me something's gonna happen tonight. I love that one. Was there any song on here that you didn't think, oh, why are they putting that on there?
No. Even the club mix is great.
Oh. OK, let's have a listen to this club mix, because you must have been off your face.
It's like the most amazing sunset.
That's great, I love it. Because you know everyone's copied you now. Even Cliff.
Why?
Cliff has jazzed up some of his songs. Have you heard the Millennium Prayer?
No.
Listen to this.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Millennium Prayer.
I'm buzzing.
He would love that.
Oh, I'm coming to his party. If he's playing songs like that, I'm at his party.
You are. You're coming with me to Florida to
White
spend
gloves and a
New
whistle.
Year's with him.
Oh, my God, amazing.
No, you would love that.
Oh, well, let's have a little look at you in action over the years.
Oh,
I love
gosh.
it. Oh, no, I love it.
What's it all about? Is it just for the moment we live? Something tells me something's gonna happen to you. Smile on my face is the smile you will wear in a moment or two. Step inside, love, I want you to stay.
I've got to talk to you about Blind Date.
Have you? OK.
Now, I've heard a rumour that it's coming back.
Not with me.
Look at that, you think? Do you think it should? Do you think it should with Cilla? Would you do it again?
I don't know, because times have changed. It would really have to be updated and everything, and I don't know. I actually... No.
Now, I mean, the tabloids were saying that they were all getting up to dirty stuff, you know, in the green room, backstage, you know. Yeah. Did you see any of it? I'm not one for gossip, Cilla, but...
Well, the gossip backstage, yeah, they did have it off more than...
Really?
Yes, they did. Yes, they did. But I was very well protected from it, you know.
Well, I should hope so, love.
And I only found out after the show that, you know, they'd given each other one.
Yeah.
Oh,
no.
Yeah, but, yeah, there was a lot of rumpy-pumpy.
Yeah. Did Graham ever pop up and give you a quick reminder?
Actually, I never met our Graham for about 3 or maybe 4 years.
Really?
Well, he was stuck in that dugout, wherever the dugout was.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I threw a party that I thought, oh, I better invite our Graham.
Yeah.
And he was gorgeous.
Yeah.
He is gorgeous.
Oh.
Yeah, but no.
No.
He never gave me a quick reminder.
Well, it's been absolutely lovely speaking to you, love. You're going to stay here, aren't you? Because I've got other guests coming round for my Christmas party.
I'd be upset if you didn't.
Maybe you can pop to the off licence and get me a present. Thank you so much for coming on. Cilla Black, everyone! Thank you. Yes, Cilla is going to hang around for part 2 when she'll be joined by Justin Lee Collins, David Walliams and the Saturdays. Cilla, would you like a bit of turkey while the break's going on?
Alan, you know me so well.
Come on then, love, let's have some... We've done this buffet.
Where am I going?
It's gorgeous, see. Look at that
They
trifle.
didn't warn me about... Oh, you got the sherry trifle.
Oh, yeah, do you want a bit of turkey?
Surprise! Surprise!
Cilla, you nearly had a tenor moment. Oh, my God, if that's the turkey, where did I put the stuffing?
Oh!
Well, listen, I'll leave you two to meet, because it's been a surprise.
You are naughty.
Well, you catch up with your best friend, Christopher Biggins, OK? The more the world is changing, the more it stays the same. Life is full of small surprises. It's a never-ending game. If nothing is impossible, will you believe your eyes? If the unexpected brings a smile, that's the big surprise. Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise, you see. Surprise, surprise. After the break, my pal Justin Lee Collins, David Walliams and the Saturdays will be joining us. See ya! Will be joining us soon. First, though, it wouldn't be Christmas without my best pal. He's my brother from another mother. It's Justin Lee Collins!
We're floating in the midnight blue. So high above with you.
Isn't he adoring, my man? You're right now.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, come and sit, Cilla.
How you doing? Merry Christmas, Cilla.
Get a room, get a room.
Where am I? Am I
It's
over
not blind date. Sit down there, love. Would you like a drink, love?
there? I would love a drink. What you got?
It's Christmas. Would either of you like some eggnog?
I've never had eggnog.
Eggnog? Everybody loves a bit of eggnog this time of year.
Oh, eggnog, quick! Caroline Tree from X Factor. Now get back up to your bedroom or Santa won't come. Go on, get back up to your bedroom. Caroline Tree gets it all.
How fabulous.
Bucks Fizz.
Thanks, mate.
There you go. I love this because it actually comes out as Bucks Fizz, doesn't it?
Oh, no.
Yeah, what?
No, I'm not. You don't have to mix it.
Okay. Have a taste.
Yeah.
It's Bucks Fizz.
No.
You'll love
No,
it, love.
no.
Honestly, you'll
But
love
I
it.
like to mix my own Bucks Fizz.
What do you mix it with? My world.
Actually, that's okay.
It's not
Now,
bad.
Justin,
That's
please.
okay.
Sorry.
It's turning into a proper Christmas party. People getting off while I'm just sitting there holding the coat. So tell us about Christmas. Do you like Christmas?
Al, I love it. You know I do. It's my favourite time of year. Because I've got the little boys. Look, Archie is 4.
Yeah.
So he had a grasp on Christmas last year. Last Christmas, he really started to know what it was all about. So Harvey is 21 months. He's got no clue.
No,
But
no.
Archie this year is going to absolutely love it.
Oh. Now, what's this game show you're doing? Heads and tails?
Heads or tails.
Heads or tails.
You can win £1 million on the flip of a coin. It's as simple as that.
Wow.
Now, is it that easy?
Yes, it is.
Because they say that on those late-night chat things like the Mint. You know what I mean?
It's not the mint.
You sure?
I'm positive.
Fill in the missing word, like Black Forest. Go gatto? No. Pig. Next. And you're a bit like... That just cost me £1. Now...
There's one question in the whole show, and that's heads or tails. That's all it is. And I keep flipping this £5 coin.
Yeah.
And if they get it right and they find the big money, we get to the end game. And on the flip of a coin, we keep doubling the money they've accumulated all the way to £1 million if they keep making the correct call.
Yeah.
Heads or tails.
What are the odds on people winning £1 million?
Do you know what? I don't know what the odds are, but we had several people win big. We had a young guy called Theo, who was 22, and he came on, and he'd say the same thing to everybody. Obviously, you'd like to win £1 million. That would be wonderful, but how much would you be happy to walk away with tonight? And he said, 50 grand, because if I won 50 grand, I could buy my mum's council flat and make her comfortable for the rest of her life. And this kid, honestly, I swear, he was on the bones of his ass. He didn't have a penny to his name. And he went away with, I think it was over 108 grand.
Oh, that's nice.
On the
That's a
flip of a
nice
coin.
Christmas story.
It is.
Well, let's take a little look at Heads or Tails.
Oh,
This is you in
fabulous.
action here. I can't wait to see it.
Now,
Yes.
first time tonight I'm going to ask you the question.
Okay.
You pick number 13, heads or tails?
Oh, I'm gonna go for heads because you've got a nice head.
Really?
Yeah.
You haven't seen my tail. She was adorable. Absolutely adorable. She was lovely, that lady.
I think you've got a touch of Noel Edmonds about you, don't you think?
Thank
so,
you.
With the beard
Thank
and
you very
everything,
much.
you put him at ease and everything.
Thank you.
Because I know he's an icon who's you love him.
I love that man.
Yeah.
He does one of the best jobs on TV on Dylan
Yeah.
and Dill, I think. He really does. Because
Yeah.
it's, I mean, it's nothing. It's about nothing. It's people randomly opening boxes. Well, it is, though, isn't it? And yet, I love that show. It's a brilliant show because he makes it work. He's brilliant in that show.
Yeah.
Now, have you seen this?
Fabulous.
The Sunday late night project.
Yeah.
Can you believe it's been a year since we actually did it?
Yeah, it has been a year, isn't it? Yeah. No, I can.
And it's got all the best bits on it and unseen bits. But I mean, I'm thinking about some of the bits that they didn't include on the show. David Hasselhoff, we went swimming with him, didn't we, at the aquarium?
Did you really?
And we had to wear these bloody suits. And I had to take my glasses off to put the goggles on, didn't I? And I couldn't see. Now, you think it's like a swimming pool, this aquarium. It's not. We're in with little sharks, aren't we, and stingrays. This is after a week Steve Irwin died from having the stingray thing. Channel 4 go, oh, we'll stick Alan and Justin in there. I can't see like this. I'm seeing all these things fly by. And I go, I can hear Justin muttering some claw. And I go, Justin, Justin. And as I'm getting close, I'm thinking, oh, his hair's looking a bit more wavy than normal. He's got a stingray caught in his hair. He's going, Alan, get it off, get it off. It's like a leathery snood.
I know. I'll tell you what I love most about that Hoff show. Do you remember you and David Hasselhoff trying to recreate famous romantic movie scenes?
Oh, yeah.
Now, what was funny about this? So, Alan and David Hasselhoff are creating famous scenes, romantic scenes from films. So, for example, Ghost, The Potter's Wheel.
Oh, yeah.
So, Al is Demi Moore. The Hoff comes up behind Al shirtless, puts his arms around Al, and they both caress the clay.
Make like
And manipulate the clay.
Yeah, make a pot.
The Hoff was absolutely fine with that.
Yeah.
An officer and a gentleman, Hoff in the ice cream suit, Al as Deborah Winger. Hoff comes in an ice cream suit, lifts Al up and carries him off the floor.
Yeah.
He was completely OK with those things. The one thing he had a problem with was Lady and the Tramp. You know, in the famous Disney film, when they're eating the spaghetti? And then they meet, and he said,
To be fair, Justin, I would have been scared.
And his issue was that it looked a little bit gay.
Yeah.
That was his thing.
Yeah.
He was completely OK with the Potter's Wheel from Ghost.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It's fine.
All like this. I'm like this. Oh, yeah.
That was OK for the Hoff.
But in a way, he did kick off about the dirty dancing thing because he said loudly, I'm not lifting that. That's what he said to me.
Asking it. He was asking all of us, what does he weigh? What does he weigh? What does he weigh? He wanted it in pounds, didn't he? He wanted it in pounds. I remember you said about 13 stone, love.
Yeah.
Or 12 stone.
Yeah.
Sorry, 12. What's that in pounds? What's that in pounds?
One of my favourite things was, remember Steven Seagal? He came on the show and he's telling us about how a dog saved his life. He was in his house in Japan and it caught fire.
What?
But he said his house
The dog?
did. No. A dog came in and told him his house was on fire. He says the dog came in and said, your house is on fire. Like that. Everyone's laughing, aren't they? Yeah. Everyone's killing themselves laughing. I mean, how can you take that seriously? And I'm like this, you know, I'm like with me laughing. Now, in all our time on the Sunday Night Project, there's one thing that we never did together.
What's that, Al?
I want to know if you'll do it with me tonight.
I'll do anything with you, you know that.
It is, of course, the Sunday Night News. You do it with me?
It would make my Christmas.
Yeah!
Can I put the glasses on, Al?
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted to put the glasses
This
on.
must be so exciting for you.
Oh, I love it. Oh. Always wanted to do this. Because I was always sat over there when you did this bit, doing nothing.
Well, that's why I thought when Justin comes on, he's got to do it with me.
You've made me very happy.
Thank you.
Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Christmas Night News. I'm Justin Lee Collins.
And I'm Alan Carr. Coming up, we have all the big stories. You won't miss one into there.
Box office takings at the new Wimbledon Theatre were boosted by 800% after Pamela Anderson appeared as the genie in Aladdin.
Yeah, dirty dads applauding her every night. And that's not easy when you're clapping with just one hand. You know what I meant. Justin.
Yes, Al?
I've got something under my desk. It's a cracker and I want you to pull it.
Alan, it would be my absolute honour. I've been wanting to pull your cracker for years.
Yeah. I don't know they actually put it here, have they?
I know where it is.
Have you seen it? Oh, no, no! That's not... Where's the cracker?
Do you mean where is it? I can see it. It's
Look away, Cilla.
You don't need to see this, Cilla.
There's no cracker there. It's my all-new topical barometer!
So what's hot and what's not this Christmas, Alan?
Well, look what's going down. Rapping pensioners. Yes, sadly, 3 pensioners from Burnham-on-Sea who released a rap album in the hopes of getting the Christmas #1 failed to get the top spot. Oh, they were good. My name is Goldie. No, wait a minute, that's me dog. Where's my spectacles? You're not Maureen. They even had a human beatbox. Well, you and I would call it a pacemaker, but... people were confused by the hand signs, you know what I mean? I mean, that's not a gun, that's arthritis. They can't help it. Trying to open the world as original.
That's it from the Christmas Night News. Good night.
Good night, everyone. I miss you. Justin Lee Collins, everyone. Justin and Cilla will be hanging around when they'll be joined by David Walliams and the Saturdays. So I'll see you then. Treat. First, though, ladies adore him. Men want to be him. He wants to be with men. I love him. Please welcome David Walliams.
I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. I get so emotional, baby, and it's shocking what love can do.
Hello, darling. How are you? Really well. How you doing? Lovely to see you. How are you? Oh. How lovely.
Oh, I love your blonde tints in your hair.
Don't touch me, please.
What? You know, you look a bit like that woman in Roxette.
That's what I asked for at the hairdressers.
I've got you a present.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you like it.
Oh.
It's only little, though, isn't it?
Oh, I know.
What?
It's a David Walliams sheath. But it's washable, and I just thought the money it would save you. But can I just say, it's a little bit tight around the shaft. Just Febreze the tip.
Seen one of these? Let's have a look.
Seen one?
Well, no,
Does Dale not wear one? What about Paul O'Grady?
Now, was you ever in a nativity play, David?
Well, when I was at school, I did play Santa Claus. It was my first sort of role. I was about 4 or 5. Yeah. And I had a big woolly beard, which I think was made of cotton wool, actually. And the teacher just shouted from the back, "Walliams, you're mumbling through your beard!" And then I had to play Santa Claus without a beard.
Oh, that's wrong.
I know. I've never really recovered from that.
No.
But no, I was never actually in a nativity play, I think, which is a shame, because I think I'd be wonderful as the baby Jesus.
You are. I was thinking more Mary.
I think I could play them all wonderfully, a one-man show.
You would be good. What, did you ever play anyone in a nativity, Justin?
Yeah, it was a donkey.
Donkey? Oh.
Yeah, it was a donkey.
Bragging again?
I'm sorry. Archie last Christmas was the Star of Bethlehem. It was the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can I just sort of say this is sort of my bit now?
I want to know if... Why do we always have to have this, David?
Anyway, I was never a Mary.
This is all very uncomfortable. Will you be spending Christmas with a special lady?
My mother.
Your mother?
Tell me about that. No, my mother and my sister and my little nephew Eddie, who's 3.
Oh, that's nice.
And also my brother-in-law and his children as well.
Oh.
So,
now, do you get broody when you're around children?
Yeah, I would really, really like children, but I want to sort of, you know, wait and have it with somebody who I'm actually with. You know what I mean?
It's nice, isn't it?
It's nicer that way, isn't it?
Yes,
Do you think you will adopt?
No, I don't.
Maybe a little black baby from Africa?
Well, I'm not going to say I haven't been looking. In there, you only have a few glasses of wine and you get on like Amazon. But... they bloody turn up the next day, you think, oh, no, there's been a mistake. The reason I was asking was, I actually read this one this time. You know, I said last time...
You read it and you hadn't read it?
I've read Mr. Stink.
Yeah, why didn't you read the other one?
I was busy.
Doing what?
And
Being gay?
It was it's a full-time job.
I do it part-time.
Yeah, I help out at the weekends. Now, I loved it. No, I did. And the reason I ask about that, because you do actually write, like a proper author. You know, you get these stars who go in... You know what I mean. They write a kid's book, but actually, it's like a proper...
Is it better than Jordan's book?
Well... No, it's much better. No, but
because sometimes I get lumped in, you know, I'll read something. Celebrities like Jordan and David Walliams.
Yeah,
hang on a second.
Yes.
I can write my own name.
You can... Now, what inspired it? Because it's about Mr. Stink and who's a tramp.
Yeah, well, it's about a little girl called, who's 12.
Chloe.
And she meets a disgusting old smelly tramp, and it was actually our friendship sort of inspired it.
Thank you.
No, it just sort of came out of my imagination, really. It's hard when people say, well, where'd you get your idea from? It just sort of came out of my head.
Really?
But it's kind of a fable about how you treat other people.
How do you know if a kid's book works?
Well, I suppose I got a lot of nice feedback from the first book, so I kind of remembered the things that kids like. But you ask kids sometimes, oh, what did you like about the book? And they think, they'll say, the wonderful themes, the story arc, and they say something like, when the boy sneezed on the other boy, and he got covered in snot. And you go,
yeah.
Right, OK. So, it's hard to know. But, yeah, I got a lot of nice letters from children, and they also drew me pictures as well. Not like the kind of pictures you draw and send me.
No.
Nice pictures.
Have you done an audio version of your book?
My what, sorry?
An audio version of your book. Have you recorded your story so you can tell me.
I'm not getting a word of it. No, I'm being silly.
Wouldn't it be nice?
David, don't worry, we have a lady appear in the corner of the screen when Cilla talks.
Very large one.
No, actually, there is, in answer to your question, there is an audio book. Yeah, me and Matt recorded Boy in the Dress as one, and we're gonna do one for Mr. Stink as well.
Now, David, I saw in the paper that Russell Brand wants you to have a threesome.
He suggested it, yes, but I don't think now because he's got a lovely girlfriend.
Oh, Katy Perry.
And I had dinner with him in LA, and he's very, very into her. So I think that's off the menu now, unfortunately.
Would you have done it though?
Probably not, because it would have ended up in his book. It might be a bit embarrassing.
Cilla, do you fancy maybe being the luncheon meat in a David and Russell Brand sandwich?
No.
Are you sure? Because we sort of pictured what it would look like.
Oh, right.
Where's your other hand?
Wherever it wants to be.
It's always a pleasure having you on. David Walliams, everyone. Join us all in part 4 when the Saturdays will be here and we'll be trying to find love for someone not a million miles away from here. See you after the break. So, do you want some nibbles there? There's a satsuma nuts.
I might have a Quality Street. Would you like one, Cilla Black?
Yes, I'd like something of quality tonight.
Ready for the purple one?
Yes.
Would you like one, Justin?
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Thank you.
David, have you met my nan before?
I shagged her a couple of times, yeah.
No wonder she's drifted off.
I didn't wake her up.
No, no.
I'm probably into foreplay.
First, though, Christmas is a time for love. And no one should be alone on Christmas. And, David, we know you're still single, but how lucky for you. We've got the queen of matchmaking here. So we're going to try and find you someone for you to love in our very own blind date special.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Alan's Blinding Date. And here are your hosts, Miss Cilla Black and Miss Cilla Black.
Hello and welcome to Alan's Blinding Date. Soon we are going to be meeting our lucky fella who's hoping to meet the woman of his dreams.
Before that, let's say hello to our 3 potential dates. Come on out, Cilla.
Oh, God. And here we go. What's your name, number 1, and where do you come from?
My name's Widow Twanky, and I come from Plymouth.
You do?
Yeah, where I'm doing pantomime, Aladdin, at the Theatre Royal.
Well, Widow Twanky, you've got the plug in, haven't you, John? Moving on to number 2. Hello, number 2. What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Abby Clancy and I'm from Liverpool, just like you, Cilla.
Oh. Ain't she got lovely
And those fabulous long boots. I love them. I love them. And finally, wake up number 3. Hello, number 3. What's your name and where do you come from?
I'm Alan's nan and I've come from that chair over there.
See you later. That's what I used to do.
Just close the curtain, love. I'm not pissed it's these heels. Please welcome our singleton open to final of tonight, David Walliams.
Lovely.
Take a seat down there, Chuck.
Thank you.
Now, David, there are 3 ladies hoping that you are the one. I suspect you'd probably sleep with all 3 of them, so we've disguised their voices, love. Like I've disguised mine. By sounding Welsh. David, ask your question, love.
OK. I once swam the channel. What makes you wet?
Who's that going to?
Well, that is to contestant number 1.
Champagne, darling. Once my cork pops, I just can't stop spraying.
Sounds promising.
Is it an Oompa Loompa? Contestant number 2.
I'd cover myself with hot chili and let you lick it off me.
Contestant number 3.
Incontinence.
Nan, stop that now. You're showing me up.
Choice, but who are you going to go for?
I think contestant number 1.
Well, David, you'd be so disappointed in the 2 that you turned down. Yes, because you turned down number 2. What a Christmas cracker she was. Yes, come in, number 2. Wow.
Abby from Liverpool.
Isn't she fabulous? Isn't she fabulous?
She's
and she's from Liverpool as well.
I know, she's lovely.
I bet you're kicking yourself, love, and
Luckily, I'm engaged, so it's all right.
Oh, but you shouldn't be on this show. Get off. Stealing our single men. Abby Clancy there.
She was fabulous. You also turned down number 3. How could you? How could you? Here she is. That's number 3. That's Alan Snan. Alan Snan.
Lovely.
Oh.
Well done, Nan. Never mind. Better luck next time, Nan.
Do I get a hug, Nan?
Yes,
Oh,
lovely.
Oh, sweetheart. Well, here he is. Here she is.
OK, David, you chose number 1. It was Christopher from Plymouth, and here he is. That's it for tonight's show. Thanks to Cilla, Eggnog, Christopher Biggins, Pamela, my nan, Harry the choir boy, Justin, and of course David Walliams. Have a wonderful Christmas. Now to play us out, it's the Saturdays with Ego and a wonderful Christmas send-off.